Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Lecture Notes. So today I'll be explaining a partition novel Basti which is written by Intizar Hussain, and in this particular video I'll be explaining chapter 9. So the name of the chapter is The Aftermath. So Khwaja Khan, Zakir's Abu friend, used to regularly visit Zakir's house. He had two sons. One was Zakir's friend Salamat and the other one was Karamat, who used to live in Dhaka, but right now he was trying to find him. So in the last chapters also we saw that there are two people who are mostly seen worried. One is Khwaja Khan, who is worried for his other son, that is Karamat, who used to live in Dhaka, but the whereabouts are not known right now. And second is Zakir's mother, that is Ammi Jan, who is seen constantly worried for her sister, that is Batul, who also used to live in Dhaka. So clearly, uh, the living situation or the people that were living in Dhaka are misplaced because of the riots or and everything that is happening between East and West Pakistan in 1971. So many people have been displaced, and there is no whereabouts or there is no news from them whether they are alive or not. So Khwaja Khan, in search of a son, that is Karamat, he went to many villages to meet people who said they had seen Karamat in Bangkok or Karachi, but he could not find where his son was. So he traveled to many cities to meet the people who had recently came back from Dhaka to know whereabout of his son. But clearly, for that single piece of information, he traveled a lot, but he did not find where his son was or where his son is. Then he tried meeting an astrologer to have a glimpse of the future, that when his son will return. To which the astrologer replied that the solution for the trouble is to pray for him 40 times a day. So, this lonely father was doing everything in his hands so that he can see his son one last time before his death, or he can see his son. The second person that is shown to be helpless is Zakir's mother, who could not find out where her sister Batul was. And she says, "My heart is full of suffering. Khwaja Sahib is worried about one of his loved ones." That is, she meant to say that it is only Karamat who has been misplaced. Khwaja Sahib has his wife as well as his other son, that is Salamas. He had only lost one person, while on the other hand, that is Biyamma, Ammi Jan has lost whole family. I have a whole family and no news of them. Whole family referring to her sister Batul and her daughter Tahira and her husband. She has no knowledge of the whole family. She stopped and said, "Oh, what a dream I had last night about Batul. She was in wretched state with her hair dirty and matted." So clearly, at the time of 1971, because of the whole war situation, every person was facing so much mental trauma that they were having. They in fantasy also they didn't have a good dream. Like Zakir also was having a devastated dream where war or corpses or bloodshed was normal. Similarly, they were going through such a mental trauma that a good news or a good dream or a good thing or anything good seemed so much impossible for them. So right now also, Zakir's mother, that is Ammi Jan, had a wretched dream where she saw Batul, her sister, in a wretched condition. And after hearing that, Abba Jan bowed his head and then he sighed and said, "Now it's time for me to die." So in this chapter, first time, Abba Jan is saying that he feels that his time has come close and he'll be leaving earth soon, that it is time for me to die. And in this as well as in the next chapter, you will see that he will constantly remind Zakir and his mother that it now it is so less time for him to live on earth and he'll be leaving for his afterlife soon. Then Ammi Jan forced Zakir to write a letter to Sabira because she felt she might have some news related to her mother. So Sabira is daughter of Batul. So clearly, Ambijan thinks that might be Batul's daughter Sabira have some news regarding the whereabouts. So she felt she might have some news related to her mother. So Zakir wrote letter twice to Surinder, but till now there was no news. After talking to his friend, he made up a mind to write letter to Sabira directly. There were difficulties while sending the letter like. So first of all, I would like to clear that Zakir was so much hesitant that he did not write Sabira letter. He wrote the letter to Surinder, who was in the same company with Sabira, and Surinder was childhood friend of Zakir. So he preferred to write Surinder over Sabira. And after he realized that he didn't receive any response, he talked to his friends and then thought of writing to Sabira directly. So while they were writing letter, while he was posting letter, he faced few difficulties because a letter from India to Pakistan, from Pakistan to India or vice versa was not possible, and all the medium of communication was stopped. So he says, Ammi, the mail service to India is shut down. How can I write a letter? And then she says, Yes, I don't even think of that. She paused. Then she said, But son, those who want to write letter are still writing them. They say that the letters are reaching India through London. Son, don't you have some friend in London? Send a letter to him. He'll find out from there to India. So the two things that should be noticed here is that how Zakir's mother is feeling so much helpless that she's ready to do everything like Khwaja Jan. She's ready to do everything to know where her sister is. And secondly, how there was no medium or a very difficult medium to communicate between India, Pakistan, and or Pakistan to India. So Zakir says the days went on passing, days, months, years. It seemed that the door back had been closed forever. Those who had been lost would lost forever. So he was thinking about Sabira and he felt that though memory is the thing that he is going to cherish, but a human does create new memories and those faces does seem to lost forever. Then he tells that people are sometimes forgotten, but sometimes a man would arrive and tell the struggles that they had faced to reach here. So in the chapter, there is a small glimpse where a man tells that how he had escaped from the Dhaka and reached to Pakistan with so much struggles, and every person who reached Pakistan had its own story of struggle, whether at the time of India Pakistan partition or whether at the time of East and West Pakistan. Every person had a devastating story of their own. So Abba Jan again makes a statement saying his death is near. He says, Zakir mother, remember Hazrat Ali saying that you and your desires are guests in the world. Zakir mother, you ought to keep this saying in mind. Guests don't stay forever. So again, uh, Zakir's father is commenting that he feels that the time on earth is limited, and now he feels he's just a guest who would be going soon as soon the God says. So he's clearly making everyone. So he's clearly making everyone realize that there are chances, or he is very much sure that he is going to die very soon. So this is the second reference that he is making. In the next chapters also he's constantly talking about his near death. So thank you for watching this video. Do like and subscribe my channel.